my dears and lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. We're gonna have some fun this week. Today is the 21st of December, so we're almost to Christmas. Not quite there, but almost. And I decided that I needed to read a little bit of Christmas cheer. I don't know about you, but this year the holidays have been getting me down in the dumps a little bit. It's been a little rough, so I decided I needed a little pick-me-up, and what better way to do that than to read some magical novels. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully this will cheer me up a little bit. Hopefully it'll bring you some good cheer and light, and we'll just have a good week leading up to the holidays. So first, I have a Christmas romance. It's gonna be called Most Wonderful, and it's by Georgia Clark. It is a charming queer holiday romance about three adult siblings, each at a personal and romantic crossroads, who reunite with their larger-than-life mother at her Catskills Manor for an unforgettable Christmas. And I just think it sounds really cute. It's got a bunch of praise and reviews on it from big authors on the back, so I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm super excited to read it. And we'll just read a cutesy little holiday romance. And then for the rest of the week, I decided that I'm going to do a reread actually, and reread some of my favorites. So back when I read these Caraval books, they quickly became some of my favorite novels ever. I really, really enjoyed them. They just had this absolutely magical and whimsical feel to them, and I thoroughly enjoyed each and every one in the series. I decided to reread them just to get a little magic back in my holiday season. I think that would be good for me, and also just to see, does it hold up? Do I still enjoy it as much as I did 3 years ago when I read these? I think it was 3 years ago. So I'm super excited, and let's jump right in, shall we? Hi! Merry Christmas, everybody! Well, technically it's the day after Christmas, but I don't care. I'm telling you, Merry Christmas. You keep that Christmas spirit alive and breathing, because it is amazing the whole year round, not just one day a year. So, I'm so sorry. My voice sounds terrible. I think I'm coming down with something. I've had a lot of congestion and a really sore throat lately, so I'm really sorry if my voice sounds a little right now. But I wanted to give you guys an update that I finished Most Wonderful, and oh my goodness gracious, this might be in one of my top romance books of all time. You guys, I'm not saying this just because it's Christmas and this was a Christmas novel and I'm in the spirit of things. All of those things are true, but this book was absolutely beautiful. It was sad, and it was heartwarming, and it was bittersweet, and it was adorable, and it was cliche, and it was cute, and it had all those cheesy moments that you want, but it also didn't shy away from it being a novel about real life and real love. And it had all of these tidbits of wisdom in it about life being what you make it, and you can stop and rewrite your life at any time you want. Like, it's not, nothing is set in stone. It's your life. You can do whatever the F you want with it. And, you know, love is not this magical thing that happens to people. It is magical, but I mean, it doesn't just happen to people. It's two people making a choice and a decision to work at it. And that's what love is. Love is a choice between two people. And all these other tidbits of wisdom that were just absolutely beautiful and stunning. And I loved it. It was so beautiful, and it was cheesy, but not like overly cheesy, because I'm not going to tell you which couple, but one of the couple doesn't even end up together by the end of the book. It ends with a bittersweet, like, will they, won't they kind of thing. Like, they might not, and that's okay. And it was just so beautifully written, and it just felt like a regular, it didn't feel like a romance, like it felt like a slice of life kind of book, and it was so beautiful. I loved it so much. 5 out of 5 stars. If you need a good Christmas pick-me-up, please, please, please pick this one up. It was so worth your time, I promise. It was absolutely beautiful, made me laugh, made me cry. I loved it. And now we will move on to Caraval. I read a little bit in the car. We went to South Dakota to visit my boyfriend's family for Christmas, and it was really, really fun. So we jumped back today, and in the car I listened to the audiobook of it a little bit. So I did already start it, so we're like 5 chapters in, I think. But we will keep on going, and we'll see if it holds up from a few years ago when I read it for the first time. Okay? So let's get it on! Hello my dears and lovelies! I decided to take a little break from reading, and I am going to show you guys all the Christmas gifts I got this year. Happy December 27th! It is time to share our gifts. And not all these are books, but I just wanted to share the joy and share the love because I feel so happy and so loved and so content. I just had to share it with you all. So let's get into my gifts, shall we? Now this first one may seem silly to you all, but I will share the significance in just a moment. We went up to visit my boyfriend Jared's family for the holidays, and so his grandma got me Christmas gifts, and it was so sweet of her. But she got me this little fan, and like, oh my god, this thing makes me so happy. You guys don't know this, but when I was little, I had a Barbie doll from the movie Barbie and the Island Princess. And if any of you watched Barbie growing up, you might remember this doll. She had big peacock feathers on the back of her ball gown, and the peacock feathers came off, and they turned into one of these. And that movie made me that one and the 12 Dancing Princesses, I think, made me absolutely obsessed with these. And opening this on Christmas Day, obviously his grandma didn't know this, but it just brought me so much childhood nostalgia and joy, and it made me feel like such a little girl, and it made me so happy. And opening this was just, it was something so small and seemingly so insignificant brought me the most joy in the world. And I love Jared's grandma so much. She was an absolute sweetheart. And this just made me so happy. So I got that. And then she just had these lying around the house because she's a realtor and sometimes her tenants just leave things in her houses. So she had these laying around, and when she found out that I was interested in this type of stuff, she just gave them to me. She was like, here, have them. And so I have the Universal Celtic Tarot and the Antique Anatomy Tarot, and I was looking through them, and these pictures on these are so, I was looking through this one mainly. I need to look through this one more. But the pictures on these are so beautiful and so pretty, and I am just honored that she would take an interest in my interest and give me something in that vein. I kind of lost my train of thought there for a minute, excuse me. But yeah, it was just so sweet that she heard I like these, and she was just like, oh, you do? Here, have these. I just have them laying around. And she just reminds me of my grandma so much, and she just makes me feel so loved and so at home. And it was such a good Christmas, you guys. And moving on to my present from my sister, who I absolutely love and adore. Lauren, if you're watching this, I love you. You're amazing. And this is the sweetest and most beautiful gift I have ever received in my life, okay? Clarifying statement before I show you, because oh my god, do you see this right now? Look at this. Look, take a closer look at this, because the mushrooms, the 3D mushrooms, the fairy with the butterfly wings, the flowers, and the vine on the handle. Ah! She even incorporated my favorite colors because I really like the pinks and the oranges lately. They just bring me so much joy and happiness. And I love the pinks and the oranges together, the bright pinks and oranges. They just bring me so much joy. So she even incorporated my favorite colors into it. And she said, I gave the fairy, when she didn't make it, but she ordered it handmade. And she's like, I wanted her to give the fairy butterfly wings because you have your own butterfly wings. She said, you're growing and you're sprouting into who you're supposed to be, and I love the person you're becoming, and you're growing so much, and I'm so proud of you. And I just started crying. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And my sister, I love her. I know she loves me. She makes me feel so seen and so loved, and I could not be more grateful to have her in my life. This is on the list of the most beautiful gifts I've ever received in my life. I love it so much. I don't even want to like use it for beverages. I just want to like put it on my bookshelf and just admire it every day because it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It's gonna be one of my most prized possessions. I just, And then from my lovely boyfriend who loves me and shows it every day, he got me this adorable sweater. Look at this sweater with a cute little ghost on it who's watering his plants like a good little ghost. He's so cute. I love it so much. And then he got me this chocolate dipping pot because he wanted it for date nights. How cute is my boyfriend, you guys? It's a chocolate dipping pot. It's like a little mini crock pot, but specifically for melting chocolate, and then you can dip pretzels or fruit or marshmallows or whatever into the chocolate, and then dip those into the sprinkles and the marshmallows and the little bowls. And how cute is this? How cute is this? Oh my god. My boyfriend's adorable, you guys. He has the most adorable ideas, and I love him. I love you, babe. You're so cute. So I got that. And then, of course, because I'm me and he's him, he got me some books. So, he got me this one, which he found at a thrift store, I think. It's called Mr. Darcy's Diary, which, as you may know, you may not know, I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel yet, but I love me some Jane Austen, and I especially love me some Pride and Prejudice. Ladies, you know. You know, you know, you know. And this book is apparently a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, specifically from Mr. Darcy's point of view. And I am all for that. Give me, give me, give me, give me. So I'm so excited to read this. My boyfriend knows me so well. I love Jane Austen, I love Pride and Prejudice, and I will be eating this book up. And secondly, we have the Witcher books, which as you can see I've already started. And we have Introduction to the Witcher and then Tales of the Witcher, which are the first two books in the Witcher series before you actually get into the saga of everything. And I was telling him, I was like, I need a good fantasy series to sink my teeth into. I'm craving it. I've read a lot of romance and literary fiction this year, and I've read some classics. I need a big, long, chunky fantasy series to just, I'm ready. That's what I'm craving right now. And he heard, and he delivered. So we're gonna dive into The Witcher, already have, and it's so good, you guys. I love the show, and I'm loving the book so far. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to continue this. My boyfriend loves me so much. You should be jealous. You should be jealous. Oh my god, I'm having too much fun with this. And then lastly, well not lastly, last book. He got me the Tatami Galaxy. I think that's how you say it, the Tatami Galaxy. And how fun does this book look, you guys? Like, look at the picture on the cover. I can talk today, you guys. Like, it's just so pretty and so fun and unique. And the description says it's an unfulfilled college student hurtles through 4 parallel realities to explore the what might have been and the what should never be. And I don't know about you, but that sounds so fun. Like a college student just trying to get through life, just trying to get through the day, and she's suddenly thrown into 4 parallel universes. Like, that just sounds so fun and unique, and I'm so excited to read this. And look at the little teddy bears everywhere. And on the back you can see there's a little teddy bear, and there's a little bird and a butterfly or a moth, one of the two, and there's another little teddy bear. Like, it's just so cute. And so that's all the books. My boyfriend loves me. My boyfriend loves me, and I'm so happy I met him. I love him so much. I could just squeeze him. He's so cute. Because look at this necklace. Are you kidding me? Hold on. You must turn it the right direction so you can properly see. Look at it. Look at the necklace. Is this not so beautiful? Oh my god. He got it for me, and he had me close my eyes, and he put it on me, and he said it's because you're my little flower. Guys, I could cry. It's like, it was literally like those rom-com movie moments where the boy puts the necklace on the girl, and yeah, she closes her eyes and he puts it on her, and it's the most romantic thing you've ever seen, and it's something I've secretly always wanted but never admitted to anybody, and he did it. He did it without prompt or expectation, and he just did it because he's him, and he's so cute. And look at this necklace. You must admire it one more time, because look at this necklace. I'm going to be wearing it every day for the foreseeable future because it's so pretty! Guys, this was such a good Christmas for me. Honestly, I was kind of dreading it. I wasn't really feeling the holiday spirit that much this year. Because, you know, you get to be an adult and life happens and you just don't know anymore. But Jared and his family and my sister, everybody made me feel so loved and so happy and so content. And I just have to express my gratitude and my thankfulness because life is beautiful and we have beautiful people to live this life with who love and care about us and show us that they care in many different ways. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of my loved ones in my life. I could not be more thankful for all of you. You make this life worth living, and I could not do it without any of you. And yeah, I just had to express my gratitude. Don't worry, we're not ending the vlog here. I'm still gonna get into the Caraval. We're still gonna read that, and we're gonna dive into some more magic of the season. Except it's not, you know, it's not really Christmas, it's not really magic, but it's magic, and it's perfect. And you're gonna go with it, okay? Because you're vibing with me, alright? But that is all for now. I'll get back into reading. I just wanted to take a little break and share my joy with you guys and my thankfulness and my gratitude, because what is this season if not the season of love and gratitude? And I hope this made you smile, and I hope I got to share some of that with you. So that's all for now, and we will get back into reading. Hello again! I have just finished Caraval and I wanted to give you guys an update and probably end the video here, honestly, because this video has taken me way longer than I wanted it to already, and I just don't think I have time to finish the other 2 books in this series in this video. So we're probably going to end it here, but I did want to give you guys an update that I did finish it and what I thought about it. Honestly, I am just in love with Stephanie Garber's writing, and like, it's just so magical and whimsical, and the words flow together so beautifully. Like, every word she uses feels like precisely picked for that exact sentence, and it just flows together like poetry, and it just feels like the way she writes it, it just feels like you're in the magic world yourself. You're experiencing all the magic along with Scarlett and Julian and Donatella and everybody. Like, it just feels so perfect and magical, and I need them to make a film adaptation of this. I read the acknowledgements, and apparently there was supposed to be a film adaptation back in like 2015. 20th Century Fox bought the rights to it, and it never happened, and I need it to happen like now. So, that being said, I'm giving this a full 5 out of 5 stars. I don't care if it's silly of me to give a young adult novel a 5 out of 5 stars. I adored this, and I adored it just as much as when I read it the first time. Even though I knew it was going to happen, it didn't stop the magic, it didn't stop the whimsy, it's just such an enjoyable read. So if you need a good magical fairy tale to pick up with some romance and the high stakes and everything feeling confusing and magical and all over the place, please pick this up. It will not disappoint, I promise you. With that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this video with me, keeping the magic of this season alive as long as we can. It is currently like very cold outside where I live, and we're supposed to get a snowstorm this weekend, so I think the weather is just perfect to end the note on. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye!